Okay, so I'm a little behind schedule with the planned reviews I had to be in production this week, and figured I'd throw out a little bit of something for you guys to keep you busy until I really get back into the groove of things and really just start churning out some very heavy, meaty content with two really damn good films I have in store for you guys. So I've got Netflix. There's a whole bunch of films on there I've seen that I really would like to recommend to you guys. So I figure write up a list, give you guys a little bit of something to go on, something to check out this weekend if you're really kind of looking for something on Netflix to entertain you and interest you. So let's kick into this and see what I have in store. So first up, The Babadook, an Australian horror film that gained mass amounts of praise, and for very good reason. It is a very creepy and atmospheric ghost tale with a heavy focus on depression and grief. Plus, it features an incredible performance by S.C. Davis. It also has some very impressive direction by Jennifer Kent, with only a few pacing issues I had with the first act. And while I don't think it's as strongly or as richly rewatchable as something like The Conjuring, I definitely recommend it for a chilling good time. Turn the lights off, watch this late at night, and it'll get right up under your skin. Then we have Suicide Kings, which I always remember as being a limited theatrical release that I was not able to see until video, and I have been enormously pleased with it ever since. It is a very dark comedy with a fantastic ensemble cast of highly talented young actors of the time. Plus, it is headed up by Christopher Walken at his finest, and features one of Dennis Leary's best performances. Kidnapping, severed fingers, criminal underworld dealings, a love story, betrayal, deceit, and just humor that is dead on perfect. I could go on and on about this film to the ends of the earth. I love this thing so much. It is just an excellent late 90s independent film that takes full advantage of its talents and balances out its tones of dark comedy, crime thriller, and drama superbly. It is a major favorite of mine, and I extremely highly recommend you checking it out. And I recently watched the 1990 film Dream Lover because, well, it stars James Spader, and that's well enough for me. Supposed thriller about a divorced man who falls in love with a woman, marries her, starts a family, only to realize the manipulative and sociopathic woman that she is, as his life starts getting turned around on him. The performances by James Spader and Machen Amick are the sole highlight of this mediocre film that never really builds up any suspense or tension or dramatic momentum. You've likely seen all the plot points in other better-made thrillers of the time where a beautiful woman hides her shady past, and the more Spader's character digs into it, the more the stability of his own life begins to be put in jeopardy. While the film has some decent turns, it really suffers from its uninspired direction and monotonous pacing. If you're looking for an excellent Spader thriller on Netflix, watch Jack's Back, which is a film I absolutely love and have previously reviewed. Shout Factory is giving it its first DVD and Blu-ray release this summer, which I will absolutely be picking up. As for Dream Lover, it's not bad, but just ends up being rather bland and underwhelming by the end. The payoff is about as lukewarm as the build-up ends up being. There are just better executed thrillers available to you to really kind of spend your time with other than this film. In terms of other films I reviewed that are on Netflix now, Michael Mann's Thief and Strange Days are both there in HD. You can check out my past reviews for both if you've never seen either of these films, which I think are absolutely incredible and brilliant. And whenever the hell I get the damn review done for it, Manhunter is also up on there. It actually happens to be the THX certified Anchor Bay release via Studio Canal in high definition. Meaning it's not the theatrical cut nor the director's cut, but a hybrid of both while also omitting stuff from both. It's really complicated, but Manhunter is more than worth watching no matter which cut you watch. And lastly, the short-lived Fox TV series The Chicago Code was one I fought to keep on the air along with many others, but as is usual, the campaign failed and another great show is lost, and this is why I don't watch anything on Fox anymore. That and my 16-year grudge for them canceling Brimstone. Anyway, this was a really damn good cop show written by people who obviously knew Chicago extremely well and was cast with some excellent talents such as Jason Clarke and Delroy Lindo. A few actors I know got pit parts in this series, and that's always great, especially when it means I get to do an update on their acting reels. The Chicago Code just dealt with more than just a case of the week story, but an overarching one of corruption. This is a highly recommended series that really goes overlooked, that never got a DVD or Blu-ray release, so online is the only place to see it, and probably Netflix is the best option. Otherwise, you got to actually pay per episode on iTunes or whatnot to see it. And I just think it's a really solid show that deserved a whole lot better than what it actually got. So definitely check it out if you got nothing else to do. It's a good straight watch through, like about 12 or 13 episodes, and good for binge watching on Netflix. Highly, highly, highly recommend it. So I hope you guys found something worthwhile in those recommendations, and I hope they'll tide you over until I get reviews done of Ridley Scott's Black Rain and John Carpenter's Escape from New York. Coming up soon, I've got a 4-day weekend off from work, and hopefully I'll be productive and keep my drive going, because sometimes on these weekends, kind of lay back and get a little sluggish, a little slackerish. So I'm going to try to keep on focus, keep motivated, and keep you guys in my mind to get some really damn good content. There's a lot of stuff to watch on this Shout Factory Escape from New York Blu-ray. So I'm definitely going to work very hard this weekend to try and stay on top of things and turn out some really damn good content for you guys. So hope you enjoyed checking out this video. If you enjoyed what you saw, definitely enjoy the thumbs up. Share the links around, and post your comments what you thought about some of these films. And some films are on Netflix that you'd like to recommend. Go ahead, post your comments below so we can kind of start up a shared community of recommendations. So take care, guys. See you soon. Bye-bye.